It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBsports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
Hello everybody and welcome to American Legion Baseball here on the WBCB Sports Network. We come to you from Hamilton West High School, where we'll be seeing the Broad Street Park post 313 take on Hamilton post 31. In today's game, brought to you by the Capital Health System, Haldeman Ford Subaru, Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, the Trenton Thunder, the Italian People's Bakery, Hyundai of Trenton, and the Trentonian. My name is Rob Gilmore. I'll be doing play-by-play. I'm joined today by our color analyst / cameraman, Micaiah Gundy, pulling double duty, and our video engineer, Colin Summer. So we got Hamilton coming into today's game with a record of 3-1 on the season. They defeated North Hamilton, 7-3. Defeated Princeton 13-3, lost to Lawrence 12-2, and rebounded with a 3-1 win over Allentown in their last game. Meanwhile, Broad Street Park defeated Trenton 8-7 in their season opener. That was followed by 2 straight losses, 9-0 to Bordentown, 6-1 to North Hamilton, before defeating Princeton by a final score of 5-4. So Mackay, we got Hamilton coming in with a record of 3-1, and they've looked very impressive in their 3 wins, and they looked pretty bad in their 1 loss. Meanwhile, Broad Street Park with a couple nail-biter wins and a couple relatively ugly losses in the early going of this season. What do you think is the key for Broad Street Park to have a shot at winning this game?
Well, it's going to be a tough task ahead, like you said, with Hamilton being 3-1, and especially them being at the home field. You really just got to tackle on any way you can. Try to see which tendencies, look at the scouting report, see who tends to hit what, see which type of strikes and balls that they like to lay. You know, even with the umpires, you like to see what type of zone that they're working with today. See if they're working the away or up type of pitch.
As that ball ripped to center field, that'll be a base hit to start things off for Finocchio. A nice piece of hitting there, stayed in on that one, drove it to center field, a clean base hit, and a good start for Hamilton. Now bring up Joey Dida, who had 2 hits in their last game, as he is starting to pick things up offensively. And the pitcher, Simeon McDaniel, on the mound for Broad Street. That first pitch, high and tight. Dida digs in, and McDaniel throws over to first. Runner back easily. McDaniel into the windup. 1-0 swung on and foul tipped. That will even the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. That one high, throw down the second base, and the runner retreats back to first. McDaniel into the stretch, the 2-1 on the way. That one driven to center field. That's going to be playable for the center fielder who makes the catch. That is Max Pelzer out there in center field. Puts that one away. 1 down here in the top of the first.
I think he might have dropped that one.
Yeah, he dropped it.
Excuse me, it was dropped. A little bit obscured by this pole we've got right in front of us, so that will be an error in center field, and that's first and second for Hamilton. And Pope squares around the bunt, fouls that one off. Jake Pope also off to a nice start for post 31. And he's got first and second, nobody out here.
Yeah, and one thing I can say about this Hamilton Post team is that they're very experienced and they excel at just following the practice of baseball, just knowing the arts of baseball and just following protocol. So that's something that this team's gonna have a hard time trying to figure out with Hamilton.
They certainly have their work cut out for them, facing a very tough squad, and they played well in their 2 wins, and looking to build some momentum off their last game. That pitch misses high, 2 balls and no strikes. Got a good bit of wind kicking in, seems like from left center here, as they actually move the start of this game up by 30 minutes to try to get this one in before the storms hit. 2-0 pitch, catches the outside corner.
Yeah, that makes me wonder if they're going to try. Well, I guess we got to see Hamilton up first next, but I was wondering if they were going to try like speed run these pitches.
2-1 pitch driven up the middle. That one gets through for a base hit. That's going to score at least 1. As Finaccio comes in to score, and Hamilton on the board first, 1-0, an RBI single by Jake Pope.
A nice fundamental hit right there, just cracking it in the infield. Could have been made playable by the shortstop, but took a bad hop on him. Just couldn't come up with it.
And that will bring Jack Gill to the plate. Yeah, these Hamilton hitters just getting some nice cuts early on in this game. Just a couple of hard hit balls up the middle, and they got themselves a run. And the 1-0 to Gill. Misses high. McDaniel into the stretch, the 1-0 on the way. That one ripped to right field, just foul down the line. Not fouled by much. It would have been at least 1 for Jack Gill.
Yeah, if there's one thing that I remember from last year with McDaniels is that he kind of had a hard time, with his control, trying to find the strike zone. And so far we are kind of seeing that, just him throwing really high. Just needs to lower those pitches. But even when he lowers those pitches, Hamilton Post is just doing an amazing job, just getting a crack at it and putting it in play.
1-1 to Jack Gill. That one fouled off down the left field line. Chasing after it, but that will go out of play. And we got a count of 1 ball and 2 strikes on Jack Gill. McDaniels 1-2 on the way. That one inside nearly caught Gill's leg. Steps out of the way, and the count is even at 2-2. On the way. That one grounded to first base, and that gets through, and that's going to score another run for Hamilton. Jack Gill comes through, an RBI single. Going to third is Pope, and now Gill into second on the throw. So good base running right there by Hamilton as they tack on another run and get 2 men in scoring position. Still nobody out here in the top of the first.
Some good base running indeed. Some aggressive base running you can add just by, the batter being on first base and feeling like he could pick off second while the ball was still in play and able to get in there. Great job by him.
And first baseman Gennaro Salzano steps to the plate with 2 men in scoring position. And that pitch just misses a little bit outside. On the way. Misses away, 2 balls and no strikes. As McDaniel steps off, and be a quick visit to the mound here as the catcher Bobby Lipset tries to calm down his starting pitcher. McDaniel toes the rubber into the stretch. 2-0 pitch on the way. That one swung and missed. Or fouled off, excuse me. And the count goes to 2-1. And 2-ball, 1-strike pitch. That one's driven up the middle and nicely played there by the shortstop Ty Krupe. And he steps on the bag.
That is one way you can get a double play.
So quick 2 outs there, and that's just what the pitcher McDaniel needed.
Yeah, it kind of looked like, a disaster was going to happen for Broad Street, but to be able to get those 2 outs right there on a double play, that's just what you needed.
And that one grounded to the right side, and that gets through. That's going to score a 3rd run for Hamilton. As Gennaro Salzano comes through with a 2-out RBI single. That's 4 singles off the Hamilton bats here in the first inning, and they've been able to produce 3 runs. And now bring Daniel Graziano, right fielder, to the plate. McDaniel into the stretch. Pitch on the way, that one inside. And Graziano grounds that one foul down the 3rd base line. Even the count at 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on.
1-1 all the way to Graziano. That one just misses a little bit outside. And McDaniel with the 2-1 on the way. That one in the dirt. It'll be 3 balls and a strike to Graziano. McDaniel, the 3-1 on the way, and that one misses high. That's ball 4 as Graziano draws the walk. Salzano moving to second, and once again a runner in scoring position for Hamilton.
Just doing a great job of taking what the pitcher is coming at you. Not rushing yourself at the plate, trying to make haste decisions, but just putting up a batter there and just getting the pitch that you want.
The DH, Andrew Wallach, steps to the plate. And the first pitch to him, that one's driven foul to the right side. And it lands over on the football field. A brand new turf football field installed here at Hamilton West after the conclusion of the most recent football season. And the 0-1 on the way to Wollock. That one misses high.
Hold on.
McDaniel into the stretch, the 1-1. Outside. These Hamilton hitters have done a good job of working these at-bats against Simeon McDaniel so far in this game. A lot of pitches here in the first inning. And the 2-1, that one's driven in the air to center field. Right center, excuse me. And calling for it and making a play on it is Tristan Bonilla. So that's the end of the top half of the first inning. Hamilton strikes 3 times on 4 singles and 1 error. Couple runners left. We go to the bottom half of the first inning. Hamilton 3, Broad Street coming to bat. And don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. As we go to the bottom of the first, Broad Street trailing 3-0 here. As Nate Means will lead off, the left fielder. He'll be followed by Max Pelzer and AJ Madalena, the DH. As they look to respond to the 3 runs that Hamilton scored in the top half. And meanwhile, it will be the right-hander, Mason Grant, towing the rubber, for Hamilton. So Mackay, it looked like Hamilton had a lot of success in the top half of that first inning, just being very patient at the plate, working at bats, getting the pitch that they wanted, and not over swinging. Just dropping some base hits into the hole, and short right and short center, and getting a few grounders through the holes in the infield.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Is just taking what the pitcher is giving you. Just having a bit of control issues with his pitches, throwing a lot of high pitches or inside pitches. And when he has thrown for strikes, Hamilton, sure, it's just been laying successful hits on him, getting in the infield and getting on base.
The left fielder, Nate Means, steps to the plate. First one misses inside. Grant into the wind, 1-0. Also misses the little inside. That'll be 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 pitch, and that one nearly caught Mains in the leg. He's able to jump out of the way. Quickly 3-0. The 3-0 pitch does catch the inside corner.
He's taking just that inside strike right there.
3-1 on the way. Main swings and fouls it down the third base line towards the Hamilton dugout. And that will run the count full. Grant, the payoff pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded the third, and a nice job to scoop that one up. Good throw across the diamond. 1 away here in the bottom of the first inning.
It was a great job of getting that bunny hop. It just rolled up on him at third base to be able to get that out.
As Joey did at third base, a good job staying down on it and then staying with it after the bounce. The center fielder, Max Pelzer, steps to the plate. First pitch to him, breaking ball that missed inside. tried with a backdoor slider there, and it almost broke back over the plate, but not quite enough according to the home plate umpire. And the 0-1 is driven in the air to right field, a long run, and that's going to be a fair ball. That's going to be extra bases as he rounds second base, and he's headed to third. And the throw is not in time. A one-out triple for Max Pelzer, showing off the blazing speed. Now Max Pelzer, a great job to stay with that one and drive it down the right field line. Able to keep it fair, and he's in at third, and a big opportunity here for Broad Street to get back in it.
Yep, got some chance to put points up on the board right here.
AJ Madalena, the DH, with an opportunity. Grant into the wind. His first pitch misses outside. Don't even need a hit here. A grounder to the right side or a fly ball will get that run home. And the 1-0 again misses outside. 2-0 to Madalena. Again misses outside. 3 balls and no strikes. As Mason Grant, much like Simeon McDaniel, struggling with his control in the early going here. And that one across the outside corner. Grant gets the sign. A 3-1 on the way to Madalena. That one fouled off. And that'll run the count full. Grant, 3-2 to Madalena. That one misses outside. Madalena draws the walk. And that'll put runners at the corners with 1 down for the first baseman, Adrian Byra.
He has a chance right here for him to post to potentially get a double play with the runner on first. Gotta wonder if Borden is thinking to steal right here.
As Grant steps off. Grant into the stretch, the pitch to Byra, that one misses high, and it gets away from the catcher, and they're going to try to score it here, and he is safe at home plate. Great hustle by Pelzer, a good slide. He is able to touch the plate before the tag, and Broad Street is on the board. It is now 3-1.
And just as I called it, they wanted to steal the base right there to potentially get that double out situation out of the way. And then look what happened. You got the catcher not be able to come up with the ball, and now you scored a run on what would we call that, an error?
They're probably going to call that one a pass ball.
Pass ball.
As Pelzer scores Madalena to second, and Byra with a chance to make it a 1-run game. And he drives that one to left center, coming in and not getting a good read on it and diving, not able to come up with it. I think the wind might have taken that one a little bit, but Byra will reach.
Again, some flurries of rain too as well. That might play a part in it as well.
The wind played some tricks with that one. I think they're going to score it a single. Even though Madalena, the runner at second, did not advance. And that will bring up Tristan Bonilla, a right fielder. First pitch to Bonilla, that one swung on and missed. As the rain's starting to fall here at Hamilton West High School. 0-1 to Bonilla. In there for a called strike. 0-2. 0-2 to Bonilla, foul back. He stays alive.
You can hear the wind.
Yeah, it's really starting to come down now. This window that we've got in front of us is starting to get a little bit blurry as that 0-2 pitch misses outside.
Yeah, I'm sure they're just trying to finish out this inning right here.
1-2 on the way to Bonilla. That one grounded up the middle. That will get through. Excuse me, it won't get through. A nice play by the second baseman as they get the force at second. That was Jake Pope, the second baseman. A nice play there on the backhand. I thought that one got through. So they record the out at second. 2 down here in the bottom of the first. And advancing to third is Madalena. Now bringing Ty Krupe, the shortstop, to the plate. First pitch on the way to Krupe. That one misses high. That one swung on and missed. Caught Krupe fishing at that one. Mason Grant's 1-1, excuse me, misses wide. That's 2 balls and a strike. Now to the shortstop of Broad Street, Ty Krupe. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Pitch on the way, that one misses high. Throw down to second base is off the mark. So stealing second is Byra. And that takes away the force.
Yeah, it is laying on thick right now with the rain and the wind.
Yeah, rain really starting to come down. We'll see if there's any discussion at the end of this inning as to whether or not to continue with this game. And meanwhile, the next pitch is inside. That's ball 4. That's going to load the bases. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Daniel Tozy. Bases loaded. Bonilla at first. Or excuse me, Krupe at first. Bonilla at second. Madalena at third.
So it looks like we're going to have a mound visit.
As they'll take a trip out there and try to calm down their starting pitcher, Mason Grant. With 1 run across, and now the base is loaded and 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. The Hamilton struck 3 times in the top half. Broad Street fighting their way back with a run already and a chance for more here in the bottom half of the first. As Tozy steps in,
Grant toes the rubber. And the pitch misses low and away. Swung on and drilled to center field. That one's going to get in. That's going to score 2 and tie this game up. So Daniel Tozy comes through with a big 2-run single. And Broad Street has fought back to tie this game at 3 here in the bottom of the first.
Good job by staying in the fight right now, especially with the weather conditions, with the wind and the rain, and you're able to climb back and tie this game up.
And that'll bring the catcher, Bobby Lipset, to the plate. A chance to give his team the lead here in the bottom of the first as a pickoff move at second. Not in time. Grant into the stretch. First pitch misses outside. Another pickoff move. Runner once again back safely. And a pitch to Lipset, and that one hit into right field for a base hit. That's going to score another run as Broad Street takes the lead 4-3 on an RBI single by the catcher, Bobby Lipset. And going to third on the play is Tozy.
Not giving up, keep fighting. That's what this team is doing right now. Even with 2 outs, they're just plugging away, getting these runs in.
And second baseman Jaden Jennings will step to the plate. Both teams putting together some very solid at-bats here in the first inning. Hamilton with 3 runs on 4 singles in the top half. Broad Street now with 4 runs on 4 singles and a couple of walks here in the bottom half. And a triple. First pitch hit in the air to left field. And putting that away for the third out is Pirelli. So we're finished 1 here at Hamilton West High School. Hamilton strikes 3 times in the top half. Broad Street responds with 4 in the bottom half. They have a 4-3 lead as we go to the second inning. We'll be back with American Legion Baseball here on the WBCB Sports Network after a quick word from our sponsors. We're back here with American Legion Baseball here on the WBCB Sports Network. We're coming to you from Hamilton High School, Hamilton West High School, where Hamilton struck 3 times in the top of the first. Broad Street answered back with 4 in the bottom half. And it's Broad Street with a 4-3 lead after 1 inning of play. And Alex Wollock, the designated hitter, will lead off the top of the second for post 31. Excuse me, that is not Wollock, that is Jack Pirelli. Pirelli, the center fielder. As Simeon McDaniel steps on the mound to begin his second inning of work. Out of the windup. First pitch fouled off. Oh, 1 taken low in the dirt. And the 1-1, also taken a bit low, 2 balls and a strike to Pirelli. And 2-1 grounded down the first base side, that is foul. And that will even the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. As Jack Pirelli steps back into the box. 2-2 on the way, and that one grounded through the hole between short and third. A good piece of hitting by Pirelli as he goes the other way, and he's aboard to start the top of the second.
Right through the gap, through the third base and shortstop way. Great piece of hitting right there.
As Christian Finacchio singled and came around to score his first time up. First pitch to Finacchio taken wide. McDaniel in the stretch, the 1-0. That one driven to right field, and catching the liner is the right fielder, Bonilla. That'll be the first out here in the top of the second.
Right place at the right time. Great catch right there.
Finacchio gave that one a ride, just hit it right at Bonilla out in right field. Now bring up Joey Ditta, who reached on an error and came around to score his first time up. And he takes a pitch on the inside corner, and he did not like that call. You saw him look back at the umpire with a surprised look on his face there.
It was a great pitch. It was a great breaking pitch.
0-1 fouled off straight back. Quickly 0-2 on Joey Ditta. McDaniel into the stretch, the 0-2 on the way. That one taken inside and easily swiping second base. Is Pirelli. So now runner in scoring position for Hamilton, one down here in the top of the second as they trail by a score of 4-3. And the pitch is on the way. That one grounded up the middle. Played on a couple hops, throw across the diamond is in time. Two down in the top of the second. Meanwhile, Pirelli over to third.
Yep, that ball went right off the mound on that one. And it gave the shortstop a little hop.
So it's a second out, but it's a productive out as it advances the runner to third base. Now Jack Pope with a big swing and a miss.
This would be a great response right now if you're Broad Street to get no runs in this inning.
Always nice for a team to get a shutdown inning after the offense scores some runs. McDaniel into the stretch, the 0-1. Taking a little bit outside.
Come on, right here, City. Come on, buddy. Cross in. Top, you want to line top? Yes.
1-1 on the way. Taken inside, 2 balls and a strike to Jack Pope. Rain seems to have let up a little bit. And the 2-1 taken low, 3 balls and a strike.
And if you're Hamilton, you're wondering probably why is it not raining while they're pitching, while they're in the outfield. And we had to go through that when we was on the defense.
3-1 pitch. Catches the inside corner. Count runs full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the 3-2 pitch grounded to first base, scooped up, and he'll take it himself. And McDaniel gets out of the jam without allowing the tying run to score. They maintain a 4-3 lead, does Broad Street, as we head to the bottom of the second inning. The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg, the Italian People's Bakery, since 1936. Oh, great, I'm thinking about hoagies now. Haven't had dinner yet, I'm hungry. As Mason Grant will head back to the mound for his second inning of work here, looking to keep Broad Street Park at bay and keep this a 1-run game here in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, you want to do it just what McDaniels did out there, and that's not give up a run, have a shutdown inning to be able to give your team a chance to come back in this one.
And it will be the left fielder, Nate Means, to step to the plate to lead off the bottom of the second. And it looks like the Hamilton catcher got a little banged up there. It's Smith might have taken a pitch off the wrist, it looked like. And we'll see what's going to happen here. They might have to make a substitution.
The home umpire just made a just said something to Broad Street. Something about their remarks to the catcher, I guess.
Yeah, it looked like Michael Smith might have taken a pitch off the wrist during warm-ups there. And Andrew Condorso will be the new catcher for Hamilton. As Nate Means steps into the box, grounded out his first time up. Takes the pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And the pitch swung on and blooped to second base. A humpback liner reeled in for out number one.
That was right to the second baseman right there. Really didn't have to do much.
And Jake Pope didn't really have to move for that one. And now they're taking the teams off the field as it really starts to come down here. The rain picking up significantly, so we're going to enter into a rain delay as they get the tarp out on the field. And we'll see what happens from this point on, but for the time being, we're going to throw it back to our sponsors here at the WBCB Sports Network. We'll be back as soon as we have an update on the weather conditions and whether or not they're going to continue this game. But for now, we're going to put it in a rain delay here on the WBCB Sports Network.
To be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com. Or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com. Or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County Prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
Has officially been suspended. No word on any sort of a makeup date or resumption, but with the score Broad Street 4, Hamilton 3 in the top of the second inning, this game will be suspended. So we thank you for joining us here on the WBCB Sports Network. Once again, today's game brought to you by the Capital Health System, Haldeman Ford Subaru, Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, the Trenton Thunder, the Italian People's Bakery, Hyundai of Trenton, and the Trentonian. For Makai Gundy and Colin Summer, I am Rob Gilmore. We thank you for joining us for American Legion Baseball here on the WBCB Sports Network.